Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am rocking a side part. I haven't rocked a side part in a really long time, but I don't know, I was kind of feeling it today. But anyways, back on topic. Today's video is a makeup tutorial that is right here, the completed look, and I am using products that were from my 2018 favorites. So I did not create a video specifically about my favorites from this past year in 2018. I went on vacation, I just didn't have time. So I thought for my first video of 2019 that I would create a makeup look using my favorites from the year 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see how to create this really pretty, glamorous, very warm tone look, then please continue. So before we get into the actual doing the makeup, I first want to go over my two favorite 2018 skincare favorites that I do in the morning every day, and also one product that I use to especially prep my skin for makeup. So the first product that I use every single day is the Hendriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. I discovered this product in the summertime from Desi Perkins' channel. She loved this toner specifically for helping her acne, and I was having some breakouts in the summer and I really wanted to try something that would hopefully help that out, and so I bought this toner, and significantly within 3 days my acne was so much better. And it's because of this toner. I didn't change anything in my skincare except for adding this toner into my skincare routine. If you struggle with oily skin or if you are acne prone, I would definitely give this toner a try. I absolutely love it and I highly recommend it to anyone. And then the last skincare product I have was recommended by my really good friend Monica, and this is the Peter Thomas Roth Firmx Peeling Gel Exfoliator. So what is so unique about this exfoliator from other ones that I've ever tried is that it's not like that typical exfoliator where it has the grains that when you rub it on your skin it feels really rough and you feel like you're really buffing away dead skin. That's great, but if you have really sensitive skin, this is fantastic, because when you rub your skin, your dead skin starts rolling into balls, and then once you do it, you wash your face completely and you feel your skin, it is like baby soft. I really have been enjoying this product and I highly recommend this for any age, any skin type, whatever you have, this will be perfect. A foundation that has really stood out to me this year has been the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I got a lot of compliments on this foundation when I wore it on my skin. It really just makes your skin look so natural and just have that really beautiful radiance, as if your skin is naturally glowing from within. It doesn't look like this product. It doesn't make you look super dewy or wet looking or oil looking, if that makes sense. I just absolutely love it, and they have a really great color range, so you're most likely able to find your shade, which is really nice. And then to apply it, I go back and forth between a sponge and a brush, but for a really natural look I like to use a beauty blender. And this beauty blender, specifically the Sapphire one, this blue one, has been a favorite of 2018 just because I think this is the softest beauty blender that the Beauty Blender brand made so far. Like, I prefer this one over any color that they have. And to correct my under eyes, I'm going to go in with my Eve Pro Corrector. This has been a favorite of mine for some years now. So technically not a 2018 fave, but definitely one of my fave products of all time. Concealer, I'm going to be using a 2018 favorite concealer that I discovered. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. I love this concealer because it is velvety soft, so it just looks so beautiful on your skin. It blends out really easily, and what I love especially about it is not only is it extremely long wearing, it's the only concealer I found to settle in your wrinkles and lines around the eyes the least amount as other concealers that I've tried. And of course I always blend out with a beauty blender. I think blending under eye concealer and concealer in general works best with a beauty blender. And then I'm gonna highlight the rest of my face with that same concealer and blend it out with the beauty blender. Next, I'm going to do some cream contouring, and I'm going to use one of my favorites for a while now. This is the Makeup Forever Cream Contour Kit. And a new favorite from 2018 is the brush I'm going to be using to apply it with, which is the Fenty foundation brush. It's very flat. It's still dense though, so it's like a really dense paddle foundation brush, if that makes sense. This is great to apply foundation, great to blend out under eye concealer, and also works really great for contouring as well, which is what I have been using it for. So what I like to do is that I like to just get the tip of the brush on the contour, and I just place that contour where I want it. So I usually just do this for my cheeks, and why I like applying it with this brush is because it doesn't create that really harsh line like a concealer brush can, and this also really helps blend out the contour too by just pushing it in and then flicking it and blending it upward. So I just apply it, like imagine a line from my ear to I just imagine a line from the top of my ear to my lip, and that's where I apply the contour. Then I'm just going to get right up there by my temples and kind of blend it upward into my forehead. And then a little bit right underneath the chin. Alright, so I have you zoomed in because we are moving on to the eyes, and we are going to do our brows. And a product that I discovered really early last year in 2018 that I wasn't sure I really was gonna like at all, but I actually really love it and use it a ton, is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. And this is in shade number 3. Very different from what brow pencils I usually like. Like I like the Brow Wiz, which is really tiny. But this is really thick. As you guys can see, it's angled but thick. And I wasn't sure if I was really going to love that, but honestly, with me being in such a rush all the time, and especially if you're a busy mom, this gets your brows done like this. And this pencil also isn't very harsh, it's very soft. So if you are worried about having your brows look too unnatural or too harsh, you're not going to find that with this pencil. Because I know pencil can be intimidating for some people. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I really tried to narrow it down to very minimal products because I have so many eyeshadows, I just didn't want to be blabbling on about all these eyeshadows, so I really tried to minimize it. And I have 3 things. The first one is definitely a great option if you want to go for a cheaper route. This is the Maybelline City Mini palette in Chill Brunch Neutrals. I love this palette because you get 6 eyeshadows in here. And they are so pigmented. Like for a Maybelline product at the price rate that it's at, it is amazing quality eyeshadows. And this shade especially, I've been using it a ton. It is so beautiful on any color eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, like it looks stunning. So this is a great palette for eye colors, especially if you have brown eyes. The next palette will probably be no shock to some people because you know how much I love this palette, and you guys have seen my looks I've created with this on my Instagram. This is the Dosa Colors Friendcation palette. The packaging, first of all, is amazing. Do you see how beautiful that is? And then these eyeshadows, I really can't say enough about. Like they are just so amazing and beautiful. And then my last one, which I'm going to be using on my lid, is the Hourglass glitter eyeshadow, scattered light glitter eyeshadow, and this is specifically in the color Blaze. I love these formulas. Like Hourglass killed it with this product. It is literally a pressed glitter eyeshadow. It has very minimal fallout, which is amazing for a glitter, and just these colors are so beautiful, and this one looks so good on blue eyes. So let's just play with these eyeshadows and create a really fun look. So I'm going to dip into the Friendcation palette, and I'm going to take this this really light brown right here, and that's going to be applied into my crease. And to do that, I'm going to be using a Smashbox crease brush. Next, we're going to dip into this brown color right here. And then with my finger, I'm going to be applying the Hourglass shadow to my lid. And then I'm going to go in with that really light brown shade right here. And we're going to just put that on the underneath our lashes. And then with that nice rich warm brown, we're going to drag that underneath our lashes. And then with a 2018 favorite brush, I'm going to go in with the Stilazzi Mini Crease Fluff. This brush is amazing for blending wise or just creating that really deep intense crease color because this is so small, it really gets into the crease. So I'm just going to deepen up the outer part of my crease with this plummy red shade right here in the palette. I'm going to focus that on the outside crease. And probably to halfway, that's where I'm going to stop. Then I'm just going to bring that color down a little bit, not too much, on the lid, sorry, the lower lash line, just to tie all the colors we did in the crease to the bottom. So I did some eyeliner off camera, and then I'm going to show you two eyeliners specifically for what and why they are my favorite. But first I'm going to finish off the eyeshadow. I'm going to do some highlighting underneath my brow and my inner corner. I'm going to go back into the Dose of Colors palette and I'm going to grab this beautiful shade right here, and I'm just going to put that right underneath the highest part of my brow. Right there. I wish you guys could see how glittery this is, but it's one of those eyeshadows that make your eyes look wet when you wear it. It is stunning. It's such a great eyeshadow. I love it. The two eyeliners I have for favorites for this past year is the Urban Decay Perversion 24/7 liner, and I love this for tight lining because it doesn't transfer to my waterline. This, it's super black, it really makes a huge difference, and it doesn't transfer, so it's a big win in my book. And then for my actual waterline, we're gonna use this Ulta eyeliner, and this is in this color chocolate. Now the reason why I don't love this formula, but I love this color called chocolate. It is a beautiful warm tone brown. I swatched it right there, so hopefully you guys can see it against my pale hands. But it is a really, really nice, really warm tone color that isn't super dark. And I love putting it on my waterline because it really just adds a slight definition without looking too dark and without making my eyes look really, really tiny with that liner on my waterline. For mascaras, I have two, one for my upper lashes and one for the lower. So first for the upper lashes, I have the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Infinite Volume Mascara. I have a little sample size and I love this. This works really great on the lower lash line as well, so you could totally use this and it won't transfer, it won't get flaky at the end of the day. It's a great mascara to use for both your lashes, but it really gives my lashes so much volume. Okay, and then for the lower lashes, I have this mascara that I have never heard of anybody talk about this, nor have I ever seen this mascara ever, but I discovered it in an L'Oreal beauty box that I got in the beginning of last year, and this is called the Beauty Counter Lengthening Mascara because it really does lengthen your lower lashes. It gives them nice volume. It lasts forever. It doesn't transfer, it doesn't get flaky at the end of the day. It is an amazing mascara. I don't have any bronzer favorites this year. I didn't really discover anything new and amazing, so I'm just gonna go with an oldie. This is the Smashbox Bronzing Light Powder in Warm Matte. I wouldn't recommend this if you have light skin. I would say if you have more of like light medium to medium skin, this would be a good product. I don't have anything for blush either. I didn't really discover a lot of blush that I just love. So I'm just going to go in with two blushes that I love. And I really like mixing them together for that really beautiful warm reddish pink look on my cheeks. I'm going to be mixing NARS Orgasm and NARS Torrid. NARS Orgasm is like a peachy pink with some gold shimmer, and then Torrid has a little bit of silver flecks, but it's a very warm reddish brown peach color. They are beautiful paired together. So, and it goes with the eyeshadow, which is what I really want to pair with. I'm just gonna apply that to my cheeks. And then I totally forgot to contour, so I'm just gonna contour a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury contour. I love this contour. It is a beautiful natural contour, definitely not super harsh. So, and I don't need a ton because of that cream contour that we did, so I'm only gonna be applying a little bit. Just to kind of help bring it out a bit more, that's all. This is also a great contour for your nose. It's definitely my favorite because it just looks really, really natural. So I'm first gonna get that underneath my lip and then onto my nose. So I'm just gonna run it down the side. And the reason why I don't cream contour is because I find that this color of powder contour is more natural than cream contouring. Alright, and then now for the best part is the highlighter. And you guys know that I'm not really big into that like big huge fat streak of highlighter on my face. Like I just don't think it's very cute, I'm gonna be honest. And just having that really nice glow right there, but I don't like to overdo it. So I have two favorites that I've really been enjoying this year. First of all, the Fenty highlighters are definitely the top highlighters in my opinion on the market. I just think they're so beautiful. This one's my favorite. This one's Killawatt. And of course you guys know my favorite brush to apply highlighter is the Morphe M501. It's the perfect size to fit right on your cheeks. I get it right on top of my cheekbone. So I know a lot of people do it really close to their eyes. You can, but the light will naturally hit the tallest part of your cheeks, which is your cheekbone. So you might as well put it on top of your cheekbone. And then I actually have two highlighters, and this is the Chanel highlighter. Holy guacamole, is this a great highlighter. This is so pretty on itself or topping it off, which is what I like to use this specific highlighter for. So what I do is that I take this Chanel highlighter, and this is in the shade Ivory Gold. Ivory Gold definitely is the best color. I'm going to take that same highlighting brush, and then on that highest part of my cheek, I'm going to dab it right on top. You guys can see that it added so much more glow, and it looks so beautiful in person as well. Just right there. So I'm just going to take that same highlighting brush and just get it on my Cupid's bow. And then I'm just going to take a blending brush and just really lightly just drag it on top of my nose, the bridge of my nose. No lip liners that really stood out this year, but definitely a lipstick. And this one is from MAC, and this is called Yash. I'm not a huge matte fan, even though this is matte, but I love the color because it is like a beautiful pink nude for people who have tan skin. And that is what the lipstick looks like when it's put on. And to top it off, we're gonna do my favorite gloss that I have discovered this past year in 2018. This is the YSL Glaze and Gloss Numero 3. This is amazing because this one I love. It's just a classic light gold, peachy, super glittery lip gloss. And what's also really cool is that YSL has a ingredient that they put in to make their products smell good, especially their lip products, and it's I believe my friend who works at YSL said it's the mango oil that they put in. And I love the applicator because it's bent, it's tilted, so it really kind of hugs the lips really, really nicely. And look at, you guys can see how beautiful that looks. Their eyelashes from 2018 is from Lily Galici Lily Lashes, and this is in this style Diamonds. I wear these lashes all the time, and if you guys followed my Instagram, which you all should. It's AndreaHaaland_makeup. I cannot be spotted without a makeup picture without these eyelashes. They're the fluffiest eyelashes I own. They're not super long. They're not over the top crazy to where your eyeshadow is completely like covered from the eyelashes. They add so much to your eyelashes. I always get compliments when I wear these. People actually think these are my real eyelashes when I wear them because they're so fluffy and 3D. They're just absolutely beautiful. Alright you guys, this is the completed makeup look that I did with my 2018 favorites for my first 2019 video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and no, I did not put on the eyelashes. I was too lazy. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and like the look, and let me know down in the comments below what your favorites were from 2018. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!